tonight with another case of a gun in the wrong hands. This time a 14-year-old is killed after an accidental shooting on Detroit's east side.
Police say it happened while some teens were making a video. Fox News' Jessica Dupnack joining us live with more details. Jessica?
At this point, that is what police are saying, that the shooting was accidental, but they do have some evidence to comb through still. Remember, they were filming some kind of video on social media. Now, we are learning, adding insult to injury, there seemed to be some kind of delay between that 14-year-old being shot and folks in that home calling 911. And we understand that delay might have been to conceal other crimes that were happening.
They're trying to shoot some sort of video and reuse real guns with real bullets, and unfortunately we lost a 14-year-old.
It's as simple and tragic as that. That 14-year-old with two other teens, 15 and 16-year-old boys, upstairs inside this home off Fordham Ave on Detroit's east side early Thursday morning. A gun they'd stolen car hopping, which is searching the suburbs for open cars to steal from.
If cars are open, they jump in, take what they can. That's how they got this gun in Chesterfield Township 2 days ago.
Detroit Police Assistant Chief Charles Fitzgerald says the 16-year-old was mishandling the 9mm pistol when it went off, hitting the 14-year-old in the side. The bullet went up into his armpit. One of them carried the teen downstairs and delayed calling 911, possibly to conceal other crimes.
A lot of stolen goods at this home. There were stolen car fobs. It was told by some of the neighbors they were moving some stolen cars prior to the police arrival.
The 16-year-old gave police a fake name and ran from the scene. The 15-year-old is currently in police custody. The teen boy, who was pronounced dead at the house, was staying at that Fordham Ave house since December with a friend and his mom. The teen's mom lived elsewhere. They were technically homeless. That house, we're told, in chaotic condition.
Even as you enter the threshold of the doorway, there were mice running through. It was, I give this woman a lot of credit for taking this young boy in. It's been there since December, but it looked like most of the stuff was scarce. Food was scarce, but at least gave him a roof over his head.
It's unclear if the shooting was streaming somewhere on social media. 8 cell phones were seized from the home as evidence.
I can't stress enough the senselessness and the silliness.
Talking about charges, too early to tell on that. That'll be a decision up to the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office. But early on, that 15-year-old could face charges, the 16-year-old who mishandled the gun, even the gun's owner. Remember, it was stolen from a vehicle in Chesterfield Township just 2 days ago, unsecured in someone's car. Reporting live, Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
Well, Jessica, it sounds like it might not be exactly clear who owned the home or lived the home where this happened. Were there any adults there at the time?
Total of 7 people when this all happened, 3 adults, 4 teens or minors. But yeah, the house seemed very chaotic. You're talking about rats, no food in the home. It really sounded like a place where people came and went. We talked to neighbors earlier. There were kids always in and out of there all hours of the night. So really bound for something like this to happen.